والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وبعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Let me start by giving thanks to Almighty Allah, who has given us the opportunity of living in this time. We thank Him for counting all of us here and those who are away there are alive, for giving us more and more of time living. He is existing and He allows us to exist for a while. And all of us are going to cease from this existence. And He will remain existing. We thank Him for the opportunity. We ask Him to bless the little time He has given us to live in this world. And we ask Him to count all of us among those who are going to be in Jannah Firdaus. The sham of this occasion, which is actually unknown to me, and it's not the speaker, just to point to my elderly sister who has given me the chance of being the leader of the city. I am not really here to make some comments, and especially where at each scholar you can see from far and close, they are going to moderate the content of my presentation. So I also thank the organizers who has taken the burden of putting this place lively. Anybody who enters there knows that actually there is peace. Not only peace, but there is beautification, which is always encouraged by Islamic teaching. There is deepness, there is organization. We Allah reward them what they've been doing on behalf of Him. I can cite some elderly brothers I know, those who are from Jos, and they decided to be in Abuja too. And those who are in Mina and they decided to be here, in particular Malab Rahman Hassan of Islamic Trust of this country, people like Salahuddin of Forum, Muslim Forum, and so many faces among my sisters and my brothers. I sincerely ask Allah to reward those actually who are participating in this program. It's a beautiful one. I was supposed to be here yesterday also to listen, so as to hear from previous speakers. Unfortunately, very much engaged. That's why I'm appearing now, at least to present my own paper. My paper is a great one, and you need a great person to present it. Unfortunately, I think because of their love for it, I was selected to deliver the topic, which everybody is having at his disposal, necessity of income generating activities. But this topic for Islamic scholars and leaders was given to me sometimes back in 2008, delivered in Lagos by the same Habibiyyah. And the framing is more actually broad than this. Financial resources management for imams. Of course, imams are leaders and they are influential in society and their scholars. So I decided, since I was sworn just few days ago when I was in Plateau on my way back from the state, just few days, I decided to turn down the invitation, but it was not actually the reality. So I accepted to deliver in position of this paper, the paper of Lagos, which I still have it very clear. So participants should pardon me for this slight deviation, but it gave the same addition. Because here you are discussing only necessities of income generation. You are telling your audience why it is necessary you must generate funds for yourself. And as a leader also, who's supposed to be a role model to his followers. Now here I'm going to discuss the necessity, which is going to be clearing from the Quran direct, and also the ways in which you use to generate, and then also how to moderate your spendings, which is another issue with leaders, because when they became leaders, they feel they are too big to be moderate. Their wives are too big to be moderate, and especially at times I have to call my mothers to close their hearings because it bounce back to them when it comes to the issue of materialism. They are more inclined to materials, not also in this form. I'm talking of generality of women. They are more inclined to materialism and materials than even men. And some men, because of their weakness, they are being pushed because of the force they have. He will be forcing himself to do what he cannot do, just to please either his wife or wife to be, or those who are related. Now you can see the difference between what I've been given and what I'm going to discuss. Al-HABIBIYYAH Islamic Society, very excellent hotel, Abuja, Lagos State. This was delivered on Saturday, November 17, 2018, by the same organization, and the gentleman by my right was one who I think moderated this evening, and he's moderated also today. I said financial resource management for imams or leaders. Why finance all the time? Why generating income? Why? Why is it that organization that is focused on discussing this with leaders among our mothers and among our fathers? Why? The main reason why this should be is because Islam is the religion that is not only suspending this life from your life, it's only telling you to make sure that this life is governed by the teaching of the Quran and that of the Sunnah of Rasulullah. It's never telling you to be poor in this life. It's never telling you not to eat good food, not to drink good food, not to wear good, not to ride good, not to build good houses. Islam has never condemned this. Islam moderates the way you earn and the way you spend. So that when you earn lawfully and you spend lawfully, you get reward again for your earning and for your spending. That's why we are a community of Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirah wa qina adhaban. We are not only akhirah. That's what Allah says, قُلْ مَنْ حَرَّمَ زِينَةَ اللَّهِ الَّتِي أَخْرَجَ لِعِبَادِهِ وَالطَّيِّبَاتِ مِنَ الرِّزْقِ قُلْ هِيَ لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. Allah says, who among those who feel they are pious, that they are preventing people to enjoy what Allah has legalized for them in this life? Zina is beautification of this life. It includes anything that brings joy to this life. Then Allah said, who is now making this illegal while He, the creator of all creations, has legalized? And things you eat and you enjoy, food, fruits, drinks. It is for those who believe in this world. And then it is for them, exclusively and nobody, on the day of Qiyamah when they are in Al-Jannah. Now you need to generate income, and you must generate income as a leader, as an imam. And let me say it without missing of words. A number of our imams in this country has failed because the culture of imam is not to work and wait for given, has made him not to have a clear source of income. And let me say it categorically with no apology. 75% of our imam, northern part of the country and even southern part of the country, depend on waiting for their followers to lead them. And that is the starting point of corruption. I said this about 6 months ago in a new mosque, when there is a workshop for the imams only. And I challenge those who are there with not being arrogant, but being humble to them as my elders and my leaders, imams. That until and unless this is having a change, we continue to have corruption leading in our societies. Because there is a diplomatic corruption. When you are jobless and you want to eat, you want to drink, you want to wear, let me tell you whether you agree or no, already there is a clear corruption in your life. So it will take us a long time, but we must start somewhere that really our imams and our leaders must have something to do it to generate income for them. That was why Rasulullah, the leader of all mankind, had source of income, even before prophecy. Rare animal for people to pay him. He went on business trade and transaction for Khadija radiallahu anha, so as to pay, not for free, so as to pay. And after prophecy too, and all his companions too, and all the prophets before him too. That's why they say, Ma as'alukum min ajrin. We don't ask you of any reward. Anybody waiting for his listeners or his followers to give him reward, then automatically has started failing. And that's why most of those who are corrupt in this country of ours, and let me be precise to Muslims, have honor in their mosque, have honor with their emirs and their kings, have honor in their families, have honor even in the ordinary man going. And that's why it will persist. And the best person to condemn that is the Imam. And he should condemn it in total, with no apology. Because that is the profession actually he has undertaken. He will never do this successfully when he doesn't have a source of income. Now, why, I say again, why do we need to generate money? Why? We're supposed to be in the mosque, and we're sleeping there, waking up, and we're doing tahajjud and fasting throughout our living.